This is Mario Wizard 43. I'm going to talk to you about my complete Cartoon Network DVD collection as of May of 2020. 300 stacked piles contain all related things Cartoon Network, including some that might not be related, but they are related by my book. Start off with the Tom and Jerry double feature pack, which contains the 1992 movie, Tom and Jerry the movie, and the Tom and Jerry movie, The Fast and the Furry. With all the Tom and Jerry movies, The Fast and the Furry was my absolute favorite Tom and Jerry movie of all these. The second was Blast Off to Mars. So this contains two of these movies, which is the original and Fast and the Furry. Fast and the Furry was great, man. It had a lot of charm. I think one of the Hanna-Barbera members, the creators of the show, actually worked on that until he died in 2006. Very good legends. Great legends, man. Here is Tom and Jerry Tales. This is Volume 1, which is supposed to be the revival of the classic series. And it was a good series. It was a good series. Good series. It had the charm in new animation. Alright. Here's Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The complete series, which contains all episodes from the classic Hanna-Barbera show, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? It contains a nice box right here. If you open them up, it contains several discs, including a nice pamphlet right here, insert, which is an episode guide. The 3 discs right here, or 4 discs, are the first 2 seasons. Uh-oh, one of them fell off. I don't want them to have them scratched. And these case holders are kind of bad. I bought this at Walmart. And the remaining 3 discs right here that are purple are first season. Look, one of them is removed, so that could be folded up easily, but I don't know how that fell off. No, this disc right here. I don't want it to be scratched. So, alright, I'll put that out of the way. Okay, there we go. Next up, we start the prime time of the beautiful network. First up is the Cartoon Network Hall of Fame collection, Dexter's Laboratory Season 1, which contains all episodes of Season 1 from Dexter's Laboratory. Now, about the Hall of Fame collection, they started this off with this show, followed by Johnny Bravo and Courage the Cowardly Dog. But out of the span of at least a few years, they only continue releasing ones from Courage the Cowardly Dog, to the point where they actually have a complete series collection for Courage the Cowardly Dog. There are other Cartoon Network DVDs around Australia and Europe that contain different DVDs. They're actually season DVDs of Cow and Chicken and I Am Weasel, only available in those countries, not in the United States, which is pretty lackluster. And why did we get a complete series of Dexter? We only got like Australia or something, and there was no Johnny Bravo complete series. Also, with this, there were no special features. Only the Johnny Bravo one contains special features, and that was the interview. I don't know. I don't really understand that. Now we have DVDs of one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows ever, the Powerpuff Girls, with the first DVD to be released in the compilation series, Powerpuff Bluff. And it does have some very good episodes in here. Some of them are Emmy nominated. And look at the bonus features, too. It even has a Sheep in the Big City bonus cartoon, would you believe it or not. And Sheep in the Big City is an underrated cartoon on Cartoon Network. I swear. And no one even talks about Sheep, man. It was a good show. Next is Down and Dirty. Yeah, these are the very early ones, too. Powerpuff Girls Tribute Tones and another Sheep in the Big City bonus cartoon. So, both of these had a bonus cartoon. Or maybe they just teased it, because I remember, I don't think this had the bonus cartoon. I think this one only did. Powerpuff Bluff, not Down and Dirty. And that Powerpuff Bluff didn't have the trivia challenge either. I think that was a that's more of a mistreating right now, to mistreating your customer, but they still had it on one of these DVDs, but kind of misleading though. They only had to choose one. So here is Powerpuff Girls The Main Event, which includes the pilot Whoop-Ass Stew, I'm pretty sure, as well as a Powerpuff Girls music video and DVD-ROM features, as well as commentary from Mojo Jojo and the Mayor, as well as bios, which is pretty nifty burrito. Yeah, these two commented on one of these episodes. I think Mojo Jojo commented on this episode, and the Mayor commented on this episode. So, up next is the last of the compilation series, Meet the Beatles, which is the last to go off on. And bonus features. It contains commentary from the mayor. It contains the Apple in Stereo Signal in the Sky music video, as well as exclusive C-Tune by DVD-ROM features, as well as a sneak peek of the Powerpuff Girls movie. And I do like the design of this DVD. It actually, it's like a record or something. It's very nice. I like that. Speaking of the Powerpuff Girls movie, the next DVD is the Powerpuff Girls movie. Now, I gotta say, I don't like some of the critics of this movie. Because part of them is probably the reason why this bombed in the box office, and we didn't get more Cartoon Network movies in theaters. If you count, unless you count Teen Titans Go to the Movies, but that movie bombed as well, so that's 2 bombers, unfortunately. Some few critics claim that this movie was too violent. That made me upset as heck. How is this? How is the Powerpuff Girls? How is Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup more violent than any rated R movie? How? I don't get it. How you call this movie about three badass, cute superheroes too violent? I don't understand that. I do not understand that. I'm just going to move on to Twas the Fight Before Christmas, which is the Christmas special. Includes music videos, one from Power Pop, the CD, and a Dexter's Laboratory bonus episode, as well as trailers. I probably didn't show you the special features for the movie, so I'll show you them real quickly. I want to make sure you read them all. I'll try to focus, too, with my phone. I'm Eric Williams on my phone. Here we have the complete first season of the Powerpuff Girls, which is the only season DVD they released, part of the Collector series. It does include all 3 pilots of the girls, as well as the bonus War Premiere tune-in from Space Ghost, aired on all Turner networks at that time. Here's a note from Crane McCracken himself, and the design of the DVDs are Blossom's eyes, which is clever and cute. Clever and cute. Here are the episodes and special features right here. On this right here. And I'll show you the back one more time, just to be safe and sorry. Craig, you are a funny man, and you done these shows for fun. That's the spirit. And this is the last I have. The complete series, the 10th anniversary collection. Now these sets are getting more rare and more expensive because I paid $120 for this set. But this is a very good collector's item, man. I don't like the fact that they are double-sided discs. Because of which, I had to get out an old DVD player in order to play these. I couldn't play these on my PlayStations or other consoles. And sometimes these don't work. Either it's probably the disc, which I hope it's not. It might be my DVD player's thing. But this is an amazing collection to have. All these seasons, all the episodes, and unique special features too. So here is season 1. I'm not gonna bother showing you the the discs, because they're just clear discs with double sides, which they shouldn't have done, but they did anyway. If they haven't done that, I would have played this on my PlayStation 3, but they didn't. Here's the last few seasons with the new animation from the post-movie era. And let me show you the inserts and how unique they are. Alright, I'm finished. Let me focus for a moment. Here are all the flyers for each season, which contains all episodes from both sides as well as special features. But let me tell you the unique thing about these flyers. Flip them over and they show a part of a unique poster thing you can try to create. So if you flip them all over, having them ordered by season, and carefully align them, you get a nice poster with the Powerpuff Girls and all the unique villains. At the end of the line, we got the Mayor of Town just running around happily because who doesn't love the Mayor? I mean, he's the same voice as freaking SpongeBob and the Ice King, man. And I think he done Snake, too. Tom Kenny. But here you go. They did a good job with this set. Almost perfect, but it's still a good set to have. And these DVDs do work from time to time, so I'm glad I have this because they are getting more rare and obscure, man. You better get your hands on these if you can, because they're going to go away soon, and soon they'll be very expensive. Alright, got them cleaning up. Now we move on to DVDs of my favorite Cartoon Network series, Ed, Edd n Eddy. In the first volume, Edifying Adventures, which includes the 6 episodes listed here, as well as some special features, including a Plaint music video, and a Cartoon Network bonus tune, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, which is also a good cartoon. Disc is right here. As well as a bonus insert, which contains I'm trying my best to make sure this focused correctly. Alright, next up is Volume 2 of this, Fool's Pair and Dice, which includes 6 more episodes, including Take This Ad and Shove It, not the uncut version. And here we have behind the scenes Ed, Edd n Eddy video game. The sticker's in the way, but here is the discs. The disc, not discs, my bad. Alright, there's that. And here we have Ed, Edd n Eddy Complete First Season, part of the Cartoon Network Presents rebranding. They did this with 4 shows. Powerpuff Girls Season 1, which I do not have. Fosters, which I do have. This one, and one of the Hall of Fame collections, which I think is Volume 1. But this is the original. Nothing has changed except for the slipcover. Everything from the insert itself has not changed. Here's some, and those promos were from the Cartoon Network City era. Insert. Oh, hold on. Let me just do it like this. Season 1 was a very good season. I didn't find really any very bad episodes on there. Maybe one episode, the only episode that is the least likable from all the other episodes from Season 1 is Sir Ed-a-Lot, probably because of the characters Sarah and Jimmy, but there are only minor annoyances, so that's not that bad. Here's disc 1 with the handsome devil himself, Eddie. Here's disc 2 with the lovable loaf himself, Ed. Ed, Edd n Eddy, man. Ed, Edd n Eddy was revolutionary, my friends. So were other Cartoon Network shows, as well as the Nickelodeon shows. I do love Nickelodeon too, but Cartoon Network set my heart with a bigger impact than Nickelodeon and Disney. Alright, so next up is Ed, Edd n Eddy, the complete 2nd season. And it looks exactly the same. Minus the glare. There you go. This glare's in the way. I'm not coming in today as one of my favorite music videos. One of my favorite Cartoon Network groovies, too. All the episodes, and I don't know if you can read them all. Or maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Okay. And here's another advertisement for more Cartoon Network DVDs. I need these 2, and I'm about to get them soon, so don't worry. Here we have the handsome devil himself, Eddie, on disc 1, and Double D on disc 2. And Double D, I love Double D too. I love all the Eds, man. But I don't know why I love Eddie the most. Alright, next up are my Samurai Jack DVDs, starting with Samurai Jack, the premiere movie, which just contains the first 3 episodes of the series with no interruptions. But it was a good DVD to start up with Samurai Jack, because Samurai Jack, oh mama, this cartoon, let me tell you. And this also includes a Powerpuff Girls movie sneak peek. So we have 2 Cartoon Network DVDs, maybe even more. Here we are. Discs. Nice artwork. This is also released on VHS. Next up is Samurai Jack Season 1. Part of the Cartoon Network Collection series. If you're wondering what that noise is, if you can hear it, it's rain. Because it's rain outside. And it's a nice slipcover. And here's the back. It's a little bit different too. And inside is an episode list with descriptions and some bonus features. And here's a little note from the creator of the show, who will also create Dexter's Laboratory, Genny Tartakovsky. And I'm trying to avoid the glare of the light. Here we are. And here is disc 1. Disc 1 right here. And if I take this off, there's some artwork hidden. And which is Aku. I hate this glare so much. Aku. And disc 2, which has Samurai Jack, right? Right. Yep, Jack. And Aku's on the second disc. It wouldn't go on. There we go. Next up is Samurai Jack Season 2. Part of Cartoon Network Collector Series as well. Creative Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Make sure you get close up of all the artwork. And here's the episode where Jack's being chased down by very high level bounty hunters. Hired by Aku. Here's the episode list again, with descriptions and special features. And ignoring the stupid glare, another note from the legendary Genny Tartakovsky. With confident looking Jack. Alright, so the discs. Inside this disc is Aku. And here's the first disc. I don't want to scratch it. I would never want to scratch DVDs, man. They're very fragile, and you want to take good care of these DVDs. Especially these DVDs. Here's Jack in a badass pose, and here is Stu. Alright, that takes care of... This was in the way. Perfect purchase. So, there we go. Put that away. Now we move on to Season 3 of Samurais of the Jacks. Part of the series of the collectors, part of Network Cartoon. Networks of the Cartoons. This is more of a comic relief season. Because it has Jack turned into a chicken, and we have this monster. Yeah. I don't think people really like Season 3 as much as the other season, but I like Season 3. Yeah, see Chicken Jack. Hey, Aku, you better close that mouth. Quote from Dash EXP. I love Dashy, man. Here is the episode guide. And bonus features right here. You can see it from the stupid glare. I need to move it somewhere else. This is too dark, though. And here is another note from Tartakovsky. And more artwork. So it's this one. Aku. Same thing right here, Aku. And this 2 with Jack and Jack. And that's Season 3. And finally, before the 5th season, Season 4. And it's all gold. And Season 4 was crazy, man. especially in that one episode. Here are some special features. No, special feature down here. These are the episodes, my bad. And the final note from Genndy Tartakovsky. Until season 5, I'm pretty sure. Here is disc 1. And disc 2. Now, even though I got all of the season DVDs, I still have Samurai Jack, the complete series, on Blu-ray discs. Why? Because it contains the 5th season, and all of them are on Blu-ray. And I kind of love this set, I have to be honest with you. So we left this right here, which is the original artwork for Samurai Jack collectible. And here we have them. Here is this, followed by some, nothing inside the case, but on the disc, it's scenery. Season 2. It says a complete second season. Pardon my hairy legs. These hairy legs make me look like a monkey. Alright. But that's the part about growing up. You get all hairy arms and legs. So, season 3. Here we are. Nice artwork, I gotta really say. Season. And last, but certainly not least, the bloody TV-14 rated Season 5 that completed the series once and for all. And Adult Swim really handled the end of the series well, gotta say. Alright, let me clean this all up. Here we have Teen Titans stuff. Here is Teen Titans, the complete series. A very nice collection to have. This has all episodes. The back is almost the same. It's actually a episode guide. Thought it would be the same. All right. All episodes. Alright. And I do have a DVD based off the spin-off Teen Titans Go. To be honest with this spin-off, it actually... No, reboot, my bad. But the Season 1 was okay. Around the half of Season 2 is when I think the show really went downhill. But I do have it here. Don't ask why, but I do have it. I don't have the others, though, so you can hit me about that. Speaking of Teen Titans Go, here I have Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans on Blu-ray and DVD. And it is the big special. And let me remove my codes. Here is the Blu-ray, and here is the DVD. Put that away. And here we have Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the complete first season. From the Cartoon Network presents rebranding. And seriously, everything's exactly the same except for the slipcover. Insert. We have the episode guide. special features, more DVDs, and as well as a code for False Home for Imaginary Friends' Big Fat Awesome House Party on CartoonNetwork.com. I remember my cousin playing that all the time, and it got discontinued after a couple years, which is unfortunately sad, of course. Now you get to the last pile, which contains one modern Cartoon Network DVD, which is the regular show Slack Pack, as well as a special feature, Rada Ringtone. Here's the disc with pops. And now we get to compilation DVDs with Cartoon Network Halloween 9 Creepy Cartoon Capers, which contains an episode from Billy and Manny, Cowardly Dog Courage, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Count Shaken, Powerpuff Girls, and I Am Weasel. 9 episodes, 8 cartoons. So the two of them were Courage, Cowardly Dog. And inside we do have an episode description. The show description was on the back. And here is the disc. Next is Cartoon Network Halloween 2, Grossest Halloween Ever. Five Halloween episodes plus 4 bonus gross out cartoons. Is an insert for ads for a Cartoon Network right here. And they wore a billboard at a store near you. And here is an episode list of all of the cartoons. And again, Courage Cowardly Dog gets 2 of them. Nice picture of Baboon. I miss I Am Weasel so much, I swear. And here is the disc. And finally, to complete the trilogy, I have Cartoon Network Halloween Free, Sweet Sweet Fear. And it only contains 6 cartoons instead of 8 or 9. I said 8 because one Christmas DVD has 8 only. So, and we have yet another insert. If I can get it out without crushing the paper. Here we have episode guide, which is probably on the back already. Embrace the sweet, sweet fear if you dare. As well as ads for other stuff. Already mentioned before. Oh, hey, wait, didn't show you the disc. The disc has Mac on it, even though the episode that actually involves Mac and the Sugar Rush is not in this DVD. So, next is Cartoon Network Christmas Yuletime Foolies. Folies, my bad, or something like that. Same thing as the Halloween DVD, but it contains 2 episodes of I Am Weasel instead of Courage the Cowardly Dog. And of all of these, a lot of them were like snow themed, like Snow Down and Eyesore. But Me and My Dog has nothing to do with Christmas, the Cow and Chicken one. And here is the disc. I like the characters are called Christmas ornaments. I'm almost finished. I have 3 or 2 DVDs left. We have Cartoon Network Christmas 2, or Christmas Rocks. And the main thing you want to get this DVD is because this contains Ed, Edd n Eddy's Jingle Jangle Jangle. And I don't find anywhere else you can find this episode, so maybe on demand, but here we go. 5 cartoon Christmas themed, as well as 3 music themed episodes, which are all music-related themed. And here is the ad, which is probably the same thing as before. And the disc. Next is Cartoon Network Fridays. Not Cartoon Fridays, but Fridays. This is the rebrand of Fridays. But this is a good DVD. It has good episodes, as well as memorable moments from Fridays. And it was a good block. Here is a episode guide right here. Ignoring the glare. And they contain, Hello Dolly, Blues Brothers, Bubble or Nothing, Scrambled Ed, and special features which are skits and bits. Did I say that right? Herpetical Maniac? My apologies. And now available. I don't have Christmas 3 because it is too expensive. I do say it's a little bit too expensive for the content it has. So, and last but not least is 4Kids Favorites Cartoon Network Hall of Fame Collection Volume 2, which contains discs from Samurai Jack, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Conan Kids Next Door, and False Home for Imaginary Friends. But I already have these except for Courage the Cowardly Dog. But I will get the complete series soon. Now, I only have Kids Next Door on here because originally it does have stacked discs. All stacked at one. And I do not like that because I don't want these discs to be scratched. So here's proof that I do have the other discs. Wait, that's not one of them. Hold up. No, that's not one of them. The on-game cases. Here you go. There's Foster's. Here's Courage. And here is Samurai Jack. See? Proof. And that's my Cartoon Network DVD collection. And that concludes my Cartoon Network DVD collection.